Ooh, okay. So I guess we're live on both YouTube and
Yeah.
Instagram.
Cool. How
So
cool is that?
how cool is that?
Very fancy.
Awalan, it's my pleasure having you.
Okay,
I
thank
know
you.
wait, you're taller than me. I mean,
Oh,
is it? Yeah, it's that manly problem that everybody has, you know. So.
يعني why not? We can't be
No,
taller.
no.
Why?
My sir. That's
ليش؟
that's
شارع
how
يجوز.
life. Oh, I guess so. Sorry يعني ما نبي ندخل في الشارع. مش ما ندخل في الشارع. Is it number one? No سياسة. No, I'm joking.
I was like, oh, yeah, right.
Yeah. So Sarah, you
Yeah.
started your journey
Yeah.
into bicycling, and now you have like a big following.
Yeah.
So tell me how that all happened.
So, يعني I started like cycling in Bahrain religiously.
Yeah.
You know, 15 years, ago.
Wow.
I remember I got my first bike on my first paycheck. يعني أتذكر
nice.
يعني كان عندي معاش ما شهر واحد. الشهر الثاني رحت السكيت شاك and I was like, you know what, looking for the bike. And حزتها توك مشتغل شو معاشك 400 دينار.
Exactly.
And I was like, I saw this bike is 400. I was like, I've got some remaining for the first salary. I was like, I can survive. Let's do this. So I got it, and إحساس الفريدom, the sensation of like, you're like a free bird on the bike kept me going.
Absolutely.
So mainly this is like, what kept me going, and it's nice, it's fun, and but it wasn't like something you can see. يعني أول مرة سويتها كنت في كندا، كنت في الثانوي. So my dad was there for sabbatical، مأجل لبيت. إنزين وفي سكلين هناك and we're like, okay, let's see the two bikes there.
Okay.
and we have to wait for our dad إنه يخلص أو أساس يرجع من الجامعة ونطلع. And it wasn't really as, يعني you waste a lot of time. So we thought we can use those two bikes. And that was my first time to ride a bike. And I kept telling my parents, أنا كنت عارفة أركب سيكل قبل. And they were like, no. I was like, قطتوني على سيكل باي باي.
Oh my God. So it was just like يعني
they just gave it to me.
They pushed you يعني.
يعني I think they
literally they pushed you.
Yes, I think Mama here don't watch. I think Mama or Baba, they wanted to get rid of me and I bounced back. So I was like, oh, she came back. Yeah.
No, I mean honestly, I must say, I say يعني الصراحة I'm a little bit jealous because at one point I was a cycling bee. We got thrown out as guys, which sucks.
Oh gosh, this is the history that people should know.
I'm not, I'm not يعني sad about it, but
I can see the tears.
So what made it a whole like woman's thing?
So احنا when we started, me and Dana, okay, we said it's going to be like girls only because we always trained with the boys. And this is how we started, like me and Dana training for Ironman. Here she has Layla, I have Zuhur. She came out of pregnancy. I came from out of pregnancy. الفرق بينهم سنة.
Oh no way.
But that's why like we were like the same thing. She started back to training a bit later because she was still breastfeeding Layla, and I got an injury after the pregnancy because the way of training the coach at that time wasn't very smart for women. I got the injury. So when we started, it was like funny timing that only moms can do it, or يعني 3 الظهر احنا طالعين أو من 5 الصبح احنا بنطلع من السار. We don't want to drive all the way to Zalal. So it was like a more chilled for only of us. So it started like the two of us, but بعدين we said let's do something only for the girls because this is what the girls approached us. But then obviously we had some of the boys that we know, like there were only maybe 3 boys that we know, and they said can we tag along because they don't know anyone. And we felt sorry for them. We're like okay, let's do this, يعني. So that's why you were with us, يعني.
I guess I was during that time.
But بعدين يعني boys were being a bit boys.
Oh really? They were? Okay.
So we're like,
I hope I wasn't being boyish. I was being a gentleman.
Yeah, exactly. So we
pushing people's bikes, and,
dropping them off.
I remember because I was gonna be we were doing the christening of the cars. were
Yes.
sticking
Yes.
stickers. And then you said, yeah, you want a sticker. And I was like, yeah, maybe next time. I don't know. And then there was no sticker. لا بس it was
you're not
wonderful
that to it,
times.
yeah.
صراحة it was صراحة يعني honestly.
You came and filmed us several times.
Yeah. I did a whole documentary, the cycling bees.
Yeah, so
the
it's
crazy
there. If
cycling
someone
bees.
digs,
Yeah,
they can find, there is a guy. But there was.
It's no longer happening.
Yeah, and I remember when I went to my certification for cycling, هنا كان في حاطين ad that there is like cycling groups for women, competitive, like racing for women only.
Yeah,
So I remember I took a picture, I told Dana, don't feel guilty, okay, they're doing it in London. So we're on the good track, يعني. We thought we're gonna lose, يعني. She said, يعني, we're gonna, like, it's gonna be difficult to say no to our friends. I was like, they will understand, يعني. They're not gonna take it personal. It's, يعني, they'll understand. أنت زعلان منا الحين؟ إيه خلاص.
ليش مو زعلان؟
Good.
No, but
Sarah is leaving.
Sarah is leaving. Yeah. Sorry. We're ending the podcast because of no. Yeah. لا بس it was wonderful time honestly, and يعني what you're doing is صراحة something that Bahrain really needs.
Yeah,
and you're
thanks.
pushing people and you're training them, and I mean behind the scene I think you're also training people to go on bikes.
Yeah.
I mean, is there any symbolism between bikes and you and the woman? Is it part of the freedom or something? Or
Yeah, so Anna, when I started it, I felt like it gives me that sensation of freedom.
Yeah.
Like I'm always on the bike. I can feel the wind in my face.
Yeah.
That sensation is nice. I think it's very similar to motorcyclists when they get addicted because of the rush, that feeling.
Yeah.
So I think women feel like our slogan for Cycling Bee is empowering women, you know? And because I think cycling wasn't exposed to us as a kid. So, that's why I make sure I train people who've never been on a bike. Because it's a skill that you should have. And when you see like a 60-year-old picking up that skill for the first time, and كل مرة توقف السكة تقول Sarah, this is my first time on a bike. I was like, yes, good, you're cycling. I was like, oh my God, can I hug you? I was like, yeah, okay, go ahead. Okay, again. I was like, can I hug you again? I was like, okay, this is getting a bit like, it's a bit
Yeah. So 60 years old, first time on a bike. And, but I mean, in terms of transformation, from all of the girls that you had, if you want, you could just like pass this question, obviously. But who do you feel is the most that actually transformed?
So Anna, what I like about Cycling Bee is, the girls, they're very supportive. So whoever is with us, like it's like any group, people come in and out. So it's very like it's the character of any group that comes together. But the ones I have now, they're very, very, very supportive. And we have like our first bee, who's named Dana as well. نسميها Dana Betelko. She's gonna kill me if she sees me. Dana Betelko, sorry. So Dana Betelko, the reason obviously she's called Betelko, يعني تشتغل في Betelko. But she was the first one who approached us and if she can join. So we have the people who've been with us for a really long time, and we've got people who became happier when they started riding a bike with us. And one of them, I still remember, she when she said it, she said, she started on rental bikes. أنا بشوف أنا يعجبني السالفة ولا لا. When she started riding a bike with us, and then got her own bike. She wasn't missing any ride. We used to do twice a week. فقد مثل ما يقولوا ماخذها الحماس وايد إنزين. And she started losing weight with us. But it's not about only weight. She said, I'm just a happier person. Her husband, said, this is my first, not the first time, like I haven't seen my wife that happy for a really long time. And I said, you know what? I would like to support, Cycling Bees. And I was like, who's your husband? I was like, who's your husband? And she was like, Sarah, because we have the bees home, right? So she's like, Sarah, so what did she في المطبخ? قلت لها, if you know me, I'm not going to do anything in the مطبخ يعني. She's like, okay, don't buy anything for the مطبخ. I was like, yeah, مطبخ is my husband يعني. تخصصه, أنا ما بسوي شيء. So I told my husband, Abdullah, Shahrazad is telling you, her name is Shahrazad. It's like, Shahrazad is telling you, just wait on anything that you're gonna do kitchen related.
Yeah.
He's like, okay, I'm not doing anything, yani, now for the kitchen. I was like, yeah. He's telling you not to do anything. Second day, I see a pickup wasl, and she brought like supplies from the husband. He was like, I
like
just
as in like food or like
no,
kitchen
like
equipment?
He brought the fridge. He brought
Okay,
blender,
okay,
cutters, and anything that
That is amazing.
So he was so sweet. He was like, I would like to support the people who actually made my
life happy.
Yeah, my wife
they
happy.
say تعرفين they say happy wife is a happy life.
I know.
That's I think he was feeling the ripple effect of
yeah. So he approached us to support us. So it was very, very sweet. So you can see the impact of a bike on women, girls. We have all generations. We have all sizes.
Yeah.
People always say, "Oh, why you guys are all skinny?" I was like, "No, we're not all skinny.
Yeah.
Like I have people who lost 15 to 20 kg with us throughout the year.
Yes.
So it's هالإحساس تعرف لما تشوف people transferred. The way they think, the way they connect with each other.
I know.
Very supportive. You find different type of people. يعني لو انت شفت السايكلينج بيز عندك كل الاشكال البحرينيين كل الاشكال الجنسيات الثانيه. Okay, and every week it's a different one. And what I like about the bees who we have, they never judge.
Exactly.
يعني they take you the way you are.
Exactly.
You're new to a bike. Okay, do you know how to change your this gear?
Yeah.
Very supportive.
Yeah. It's like this is what I've noticed in riding in general, but mostly in all sports.
Yes.
Is you take people as what they are. As a bicyclist, most people I don't even know what they do in their spare time.
Yeah.
You said funny that you call her Donna Batilko, but most of the people I don't even know where they were.
Yeah.
And sometimes you get amused because obviously they help you in normal life, and you should have those connections.
Yes.
But the reality is, we go there to cycle.
Yeah.
So me and there are like we're all peers at cycling.
I remember there was one girl, Hanadi, she's one of our regular cyclists as well.
Yeah.
So Hanadi مرة كانت تقول لي she's very cool, she's always with us, she always help us وما أدري شلون. we really like her. أنا ودانا we really like her. يعني such a character. زين. فمرة أتذكر في رمضان تقول لي ساعة ما أقدر أجي الرايد. قلت لها ليش هنادي ما يصير. إنزين يعني بنشتاق ليش. إنزين and she was like no عندي بنتي عندها تصوير. قلت نعم.
تصوير.
بنتش. and I was like wait بنتش. عندك بنت يعني. I was like and she's been riding with us for a year يعني مسكينة المرة يعني عندها عيال. and I was like I don't know. I was like oh wow.
It's like you have another life other than
yes,
us.
Exactly. I was like oh you have a daughter. Okay. لا you can go of course. روحي حق بنتش. بعدين قولي لي انت شو قصتك.
Exactly. وين طلعت هالبنت متزوجة.
تخيل. I was like wow يعني she's got like a kid يعني.
That's funny. Funny.
Without the husband يعني. She's available.
Yeah. لا it's funny because مثل ما قلت لك we take people at face value.
Yes.
You're a rider, I'm a rider. Let's go. Let's enjoy ourselves. That's whatever,
It's a free community. It's a free bird. But يعني في وايد منهم when the girls when they start sport they get a bit like يعني more sensitive. يستحون بعض الأحيان around men, like we didn't have that problem before because I believe like if you يعني إذا أنت محترم قدام الناس بيصيروا محترمين قدامك. I believe in this. But still people get a little bit shy, especially on a bike. They're like قاعدين على سيكل. They feel like it's over, but sticking out here or not,
Exactly,
So they have that feeling, and again, if you're only girls and you feel like a bit pain or like tired, and you've got like special like stuff going on, and you just want to say it. Obviously, if there's a guy next to you, you can't say it nicely.
Exactly.
But for cycling bees, we're like very open. They're like it's only girls.
Exactly,
we don't have to censor anything. Because it's like we're all girls. Like we don't have to worry about anything, Gary.
لا بس that's the beauty behind it. To be honest with you, يعني you all know each other's anatomy or whatever. You can feel
exactly. And what I like about it إن البنات يعني everyone is like they can tag along. So a lot of people usually ask me يعني especially like يعني new people, they see us, they're like, oh, it's a bunch of girls on bikes, like tag along.
Yeah,
We're like,
yeah.
yes, of course.
Of course,
But
yeah.
then when they like Google, for example, me and Dana, they're like, you guys have been doing races.
Yeah,
You know, we're
yeah.
not that fast. It's like,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
no, no. Me and Dana are taking this time out of
Yeah.
of our life
Yeah.
to give it back to the community,
community,
because we believe every girl should enjoy it, should try it.
Exactly.
You know how many times الناس يجوني مثل البنات, and I remember that case. One girl came to me, she's like, Sarah, listen, this is my first time on a bike برا الكومباوند. قلت لها اوكي so what؟ تقول انا اسوي 5 كيلو بس يمكن يعني 7 كيلو بس. You know هاي اذا سويتها بعد وايد زين. فقلت اوكي شنو فيها؟ تقول ريلي بتصل فيني زين. قال لي شوفي اذا انت تعبتي ولا شيء اكل شغلي اللايف لوكيشن انا بعيش wherever you go. قلت no we have a car I wish behind us.
بالضبط.
زين. وثانيا why we're not going like you know you will finish it. We stop, we regroup, we drink, we take pictures. You know you get distracted.
It's a social bike
yes,
ride.
it's a social ride with like exercise, but you'll get distracted. And she was like, you know, I don't think so. But anyways, it's good you have a car. خلصت الرide. She did 30K on her first ride. It was 28. Okay, I still remember that day. It was, no, it wasn't. It was أقل من 40. هو 38. She did 38. I have problems with Arabic numbers. And I was like, no. اللي كان هاي 38.
20 3.
And I was like, okay, let's do it English. يعني. So 38, she's done it, okay? So imagine it was 38. طرشت لها الماب قلت لها يلا روحي راوي ليش اللي كان ناطرش عند الباب يعني.
Exactly. لا بس that's the beauty behind it, to be honest with you. Is وايد مرات الناس they underestimate what they're capable of, basically, you know. So
yes, I believe like if you have right guidance, you can impress yourself and impress the surroundings. أنا أحب الناس اللي لما يجون إنه like يعني if يعني they have something to impress the people around them and a bit like a showing off. You know, it gives them a push. That's why.
تعرفين, I used to say every time I finish, I'd post about it or something. I'd say I did more calories than you will do in a day before you woke up that day. You know, kind of something.
Yes,
like that.
yes, it's true. Yeah, you should do that more often.
Yeah.
It's nice.
But basically to tease people who sleep through, you know, like and obviously we wake up in ungodly hours.
Yes.
And our ungodly hours, and you see sunrises, you see so much more to life. And يعني أقول حق الناس حتى إنزين okay, on worst case scenario, honestly, go back to sleep.
Yes.
Finish and go back to sleep.
Yeah. So what I did today, like, you know, I went for a like early morning ride with my Dr. Nadal. And, you know, came back and I was like, you know what, I'll try to, you know, just have a quick nap, refresh. Because like I had a long day of coaching until midnight yesterday. So I was like, I slept only 3 hours. I was like, oh, I need one more hour.
MashaAllah. So يعني yesterday night you were coaching and today morning you're back on your
riding.
Wow.
Yes.
So all you're doing right now is cycling. Are you doing anything else?
So like my main sport is cycling. I like cycling. I'm not a gym person. I go to the gym when I get like sponsored by a gym and I have to go. I was like, why are you sponsoring me? I did not ask for it.
That's the same with me. I keep on telling people the love of my life is to actually jump out of my house and do whatever I do.
Yes.
فيعني whether it's actually going on a bicycle
on a bike, or
running
yes,
or even swimming. Okay, I can't swim obviously in my house, but يعني close by يعني في الحشيش
مثلا توصل البحر بعدين.
لا بس يعني that's the thing is for me that journey, that even if it's so small, it's a deterrent for you not to actually finish the exercise.
Yes, exactly.
You know?
That's why, Anna Dana, this 20 minutes drive to 30 minutes drive to Zalag was something that frustrated us because we have a family that we have to go back. She has Layla, I have Zuhur, I have Abdullah who has to go to Mawash because we don't have a nanny. So Miskin, he's like, he has to go to the restaurant early morning because it's a breakfast, So I have to finish early as possible for him to go to pursue his work. So it was like always about time, and people don't understand. It's like Zalag is safer. It's like, I believe Bahrain is safe. It's all about where you go, with who you go, and how you do it. That's why if you do it early morning, we all cycle in SAR. I know
Exactly.
Dana, احنا already neighbors.
Yeah,
So we go
exactly.
out, on a bike, and it's lovely. And all of my friends, are actually in SAR. So we meet up in SAR and they ride from SAR to somewhere else. It's amazing.
Absolutely. Yeah. لا الصراحة honestly it's I love also the SAR area because you can go it's somewhat greener.
We passed your house, don't we?
I noticed. I noticed
Yeah,
several
yeah.
times. I jumped on my bike, but I couldn't catch
Oh my
up with
God!
the bees.
One guy did this, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, he jumped and he joined us.
No
I
way.
should not say recently.
Yeah.
Yes, just a few weeks ago.
But,
So he
do
ditched
you guys
his friend.
Do you guys
No,
know him
it
or
wasn't
no?
the cycling
Okay,
bee
okay.
ride.
Yeah.
It was the girls' ride.
Okay,
Okay,
okay.
so because we're not backed riding.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
like it's still not allowed, right? So we were on a bike riding in Hamela. Okay, he was putting his bike in the car to go to his friend.
Okay.
He was waiting for him at the Khil. I'm not gonna mention
Oh
the
my
name.
God,
So he was like meeting his friend in SAR. Okay, he saw us, recognized us.
Yeah.
Okay, and he's like texted me, Sarah, wait for me. I was like, well, this is our live location. You can catch us somewhere else, Yani. So I thought he was on the bike. He actually, after maybe half an hour or something, we reconnected on the bike. And he was like, I ditched my friend, and he said his name. He's like,
my
I
God.
saw you guys, girls. I was like, you know what? I'm going to go after you. So he actually managed and caught it. I was like, okay.
That is funny.
I'm not mentioning names. Don't worry, I'm saving your life.
Don't say names. So just أول حرف من اسمه. أول وآخر حرف.
هو اسمه بعد مميز
إيه.
But the girls will recognize him
Yeah,
and he's like, we have someone joining. I was like, yeah, apparently he's somewhere here.
He's somewhere around. Yeah, he's chasing us.
He's chasing us, and he's ditching someone.
I know, that's so funny.
Yeah. So you can do it next time.
Hey, I'll try to
Yeah.
chase you down.
Especially, the right one is no, and it's not the cycling bee ride. So
Okay,
still,
okay, okay, fantastic.
we're doing
So,
leisure, only 5.
I'll stick a GPS على سيارتك.
I'll go check the car
Every
now.
time you go.
Wait, I have something in the car. Oh, my bike! I'll go on a bike.
Speaking of leaving, you can leave. It's already. The GPS is here. Yeah.
Oh, no, that's
that's
my
funny.
bike. That's my love, يعني.
Yeah.
الحب هذا يعني عبد الله طالع.
It's Abdullah then him.
يعني-
Or what do you and then okay, that's my next question.
Why?
No, يعني الصراحة okay يعني.
عبد الله سكدونك.
Yeah.
So actually the bike brought me to Abdullah.
Oh really?
Yeah.
You started biking before you met Abdullah?
Yeah, so I've been married for 6 years.
Okay.
Then I've been cycling for 15 years.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I actually met him throughout the bike. He's not a cyclist. You've
Yeah.
seen him, يعني.
Yeah.
راعي مطعم. فيعني he's like, and he likes to
He's the
invest.
other side.
He likes to invest in.
So you lose the weight and then he puts it back on.
Yeah, he likes it, yeah.
But he
and,
cooks as well, no?
He cooks, yes. زين.
Yeah.
فيعني I remember we used to do 100K on Fridays,
Yeah,
training lover races.
Yeah.
I remember we used to go to Mawash
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then على أساس ناكل بروتين.
Yeah.
And then and the guy said, Sarah, come on, you have to eat eggs.
Yeah. You have
أنا
to
I
put them-
hate eggs. فكنت
No?
أروح أكل نخي.
Oh, okay.
إذا تخيل كل من قاعدين برا أنا ويا الشباب يعني أنا قاعدة أكل نخي. And they're like, Sarah, you can't eat only chickpeas. You really have to eat eggs. I was like, it's protein. It's the same thing. ليش تقصون علي؟ قال لي, no, you need the eggs. It's different. I was like, I hate eggs. من عمري 15 كل مرة أحاول أكل بيض ما يعجبني. It's an aftertaste. I don't like it.
Yeah. مو ضل يعني
I'm fine. I'm fine now. إنزين. I remember, I was like, okay, whatever. كانت تعرف لو when the boys bug someone.
Yeah.
I was
Eat.
like, okay, I'll get. Abdullah, and then Nadir Abdullah, he came. And at that time, there was nothing between us. He's just like the owner of the restaurant.
Yeah, exactly.
يعني, he likes us. يعني يعطينا واسطة كذي يعني. Oh, I should not say that.
But so a group اسمه Cycling Boys, and if you don't give us any discounts, Abdullah, I'm sorry. That's racism, not racism. Sexism, sorry.
sorry Abdullah. So anyway, فناديته قلت له أبي أكل شيء بيض أنا أكره البيض. So what do you recommend I should eat?
Yeah.
and he was like بيض الطماط. قلت بيض الطماط؟ انا اكره الطماط، اذا برجر فيها طماطه اشيل الطماطه.
No way.
if ما اقدر اشيلها اوكي باكلها، بس يعني I'll take it out. It's squishy and high, that sensation of هذا I don't like it يعني.
شنو السنسيشن؟ show me that.
Yeah, it's when you bite it and then they just.
No, I just loved how you said it. It's not I exactly know the sensation. I just wanted to.
So I don't like that sensation. Okay, so but it's just like squishy and high. متوهقة فيها بخليها يعني طبعا.
Exactly.
He said بيض وطماط. قلت بيض وطماط؟ And he said yeah, you know what? Add cheese on the top. You like cheese? قلت أنا تبك بحريني، أي شيء تحط عليه تشيز باكله.
Cheese, تفسير
cheese. ما عندي مانع. يقول okay, we'll put cheese on the top. If you don't like it, it's fine يعني. قلت له okay, جاب البيض الطماط وفوق التشيز. I tried it. Well, actually, this is good.
Yeah.
I liked it. So it was the first بيض الطماط, first egg that I had that I liked. فبيضة حبنا طيحتنا.
فتحتي على البيضة بدل ما البيضة تطيح عليك.
نزعة دائما. لا بيضة حبنا. بيضة حبنا. This is how I met. And then خلاص I was regular, so I used to go there on a bike. حالتي حالة.
Yeah, but that's the beauty behind it is honestly, and you finish the bike ride and you just eat like.
Yeah, whatever you want.
ايش تبي بالضبط.
I know.
By the way, في بيض مهياوة، يسوي بيض مهياوة ولا لا؟
والله أنا شفت واحدة تبي هاي كانت قاعدة تقول لي أنا I lost it. And I was like بيض مهياوة it sounds interesting يعني لأن we had مهياوة on the side توي ذاك الأسبوع بس my friend Reem. زين and I saw her she spread like مهياوة على البيض. I was like it's interesting. I need to try that. But I didn't try it. Of course, Abdullah tried it.
To be honest with you, every mihiawa I've ever had in my life was too overwhelming, too and I never used to like it. But maybe على حين recently.
Yeah.
I started loving it, and it's a few restaurants doing it. Right?
Yes.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
But don't overdo the mihiawa.
Yeah, I know. He does mihiawa with jibben. The sandwiches, I like this.
Overpowered, the mihiawa is kind of
very
like
strong. It's a fish sauce, for God's sake.
It's like
I know.
If I think about it, I can't eat it.
I remember يدتها الله يرحمها. So I'm half Persian, okay? So my mom is Bushahri.
Okay.
So يدتي كانت تقول لي شوفي سارة. Okay. She's like, if you want to be Persian, it's either تاكلي قربة سبسي أو محياوة. قلت no. أكون محياوة. وين المحياوة? I hate قربة سبسي. I feel like.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Donna loves it, but
oh my God.
I can't do it.
Is it something to do with the ingredients?
No, it's just like, it doesn't make sense for me. When I taste it, I eat everything. But I might have 2 spoons.
I know, like, some people it has باذنجان in it, لا?
I like باذنجان. I like spinach. I like beans. But the mix is a bit weird. مثلا أكل قلية. قلية is like.
Yeah, of course, the bottom.
No, قلية is another dish where it's like it's soury. عادة يكون سمك وربيان. Okay. قلية ربيون قلية ماهي كذي إنزين. So it's like soury and it has like بقدونس أعتقد في خضرة بعد. Stewy but not as thick as قرمة سبزي. قرمة سبزي وايد أحسها thick كأنك قاعد أحس روحي غنمة.
Yeah. That's
But I don't. But I couldn't eat it So I was like okay mom I'll eat the هاي محياوة. So this is how I started the محياوة. Otherwise ما أعرفها.
Exactly. But I mean that's the rite of passage. Otherwise ما يخلونك تدخلين.
قالت لي شوفي بوش بحريني. You want to be like one of us? I was like what? كده إعدادي something like that She was like you have to eat هاي نينا يا قومة سبزي أو محياوة. I was like محياوة. أعطوني محياوة بحط داخله جبن.
بس سرين هاي بعد again إن محياوة ويا جبن ويا ذي is a fantastic dish.
Yeah. I'll see I'll check with Abdullah. He might kill me for this idea.
But Abdullah has the probably the
upper hand. Of course, I go there and eat.
But it's funny how actually now a lot of guys actually cook. And women go cycling.
This is the best thing you can do in life.
I know it's
روح عند الرجل ما يقولون الستومك كأنه لا أنا بصراحة ضبطني من بطني.
بس هاي that's actually المثل is بالمقلوب لا؟
بالمقلوب بس اشتغل يا أخي And I was like, oh, he's available.
He's
Oh, hi,
available.
Abdullah.
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry again. بس يعني you're available.
I just did a 5,000 calories workout.
Exactly. يعني تخيل اضبط روحي الريوق اوه خش اضبط روحي كل الريوق يكون sorted fine. And then when I married him, he opened the seafood restaurant, and people think I proposed this to him. يعني أنا سمعت أنا صار سماج. فعبالهم أنا I've done it. And my dad like أصلا من البلاد, and he فاتح في البلاد هناك على الشارع. Officially it says بلاد القديم.
It's his,
But they think إن يعني it's the influence of the wife. I was like no, أنا أروح أكل نفسك ما أعرف لحد يسألني شلون تسوون بلاليط أو متوز ماله. I don't know. I just go and eat. I love it. I just eat.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, food brings people together.
But I mean that's what, and Tara, by the way, Bahrain, that's partially like so any socialization has to do with food.
Yeah. Why do you think cycling is? Yeah, that's why
like
our rides are popular.
Or whatever, let's go for coffee. Whatever. And but going back to exercise, that's the other thing that brings people together. You know. So,
but يعني احنا people liked it more because we add karak. You know, so we trick the girls to join us. We're like, we're gonna stop for karak. They're like, ooh, karak.
People thinking it's actually يعني اللي يضحك إنه when you first start biking with the cycling wheels, you think إنه you're gonna lose weight.
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's not gonna work that way.
مع السلامة. خلصت المحاضرة.
It's actually that.
أعتقد بحد calling me. Anyone calling me? تليفوني ساكت ما أضيع بعد. It's I think that's the fun, you know. You know, why not trying something? يعني we cycle all the way محرق ناكل زنجباري. نروح مثلا المنامة.
يعني الصراحة بعد إن نتعرف على the other side of us. You know هذه الأشياء مثلا سايكلينج في المحرق تروح نفرج المدري شلون والمطاعم اللي هناك واتيفر ناكل سمبوسه واتيفر اقول ناكل لان الحين زعلان انا
أمبي Dana, we have to do something.
You have to do like a reunion.
Oh my God. Just with Ozi يعني we need to invite you as a you can be in the car.
Can I be an honor? Oh no. I'll pass on the car. بحط شعر.
So our driver is a guy actually. فيعني عندنا ترى كيو حق
for the drivers.
You know how many people say we can come and drive. It's like sorry, I have a driver.
Whatever.
Like we want to drive.
But I mean honestly, it doesn't feel. يعني the fun of being with the group and it's just
it's fun.
يعني the atmosphere is fantastic. صراحة you and أتذكر بعدها شو اسمها ليلى سياكل.
ليلى مسكينة يعني she's not cycling.
Oh, she's not.
No, she's not. يعني مسكينة. Every time she gets an injury or something. So I see her cycling. So I was like, when did they join us? And then she texts me. I was like, sorry, you don't know what happened. So it's not a matter of luck يعني. But I see her cycling sometimes inside. By herself مسكينة.
مسكينة لا بس أتذكر يعني because she was a character. طبعا you and Dana goes without saying. But شو يسمونه her and everybody is like
everyone has a character.
Everybody has a nice and interesting you know شخصية في الموضوع.
No, it's a lot of like you know. What's nice, and I always say, people who are like, I'm very grateful for the girls who are like been with us for really the past, you know, years. They're very like they know when a new girl comes. إنزين فدائما ياخذونها. They're like, is that your first time? I was like, hi, I'm مثلا, you know, they introduce themselves. If you need anything help, you can ask me, ask them. يعني there's always like a regulars, and you can always see مثلا لما احنا نطلع رايد في مثلا لفة أنا أوقف في اللفة. And sometimes the مثلا the old riders will say, okay Sarah, you know what, أنتي روحي قدام احنا بنوقف هنا بنقول حق البنات على أساس يتأكدون إن نلفة هنا. But we have this support as well. Now they know Anna and Dana were doing it out of like you know our own time for free. We want to give it back to society. We want people to come. We want them to explore this. So that's the thing about it. And I think we attract the right people. You know, I mean, Dana, we're attracting the right people. People who wants to support, who wants to just you know help. You know, be in this like community of women. You know, empowering women. Be part of it. So
لا صراحة يعني I see this يعني as a like you said a therapy فit's like almost like يعني whatever you do, whatever your life is, whatever, at least you have this time alone
Yeah.
where you could be on a bike with
Yeah.
a couple of friends. And to be honest with you, يعني I keep on joking about it and I say open it to men, open it to men.
Yeah.
But I completely understand
Yeah.
why it needs to be just women.
Yeah.
Because I mean, then you could open up and talk and whatever.
Yeah,
and,
yeah. It's like يعني
yeah.
هرمون التستوستيرون لما يكون موجود في equation, the girls
Exactly.
are like, oh.
Yeah, no, there's always that.
It
back and
changes
forth.
the
Yeah,
equation.
yeah,
It
yeah.
changes the charisma
the
of
chemistry becomes.
yes, the chemistry between the riders. It just like it's
Yeah.
just easier. You know, like there are a lot of groups in Bahrain for mixed gender.
Exactly.
You know, if
exactly.
you want to
There's
cycle with your
happy
husband.
team if you guys want. طبعا happy
Yeah,
team.
yeah. Happy
one
team
of
is
the
one
big
of the
ones,
طبعا كابتن كل من
yeah.
يعرفها يعني. So it's like it's a lot of like supportive community that you can do. That you can do it as a couple. Anyone who wants to go cycle as a couple.
Yes,
So.
yeah. No, definitely. But I think, definitely. But I don't think like, I think it's nice that it's alone time without the husband as well.
Yes.
But so maybe that's also good that
Yes.
you're only woman.
Yes, يعني
Because that eliminates the husband. I mean, not that
Yeah.
the husband is bad, guys. Hello, don't get me wrong.
where's your wife?
Yeah. شفتي خفت سيدة قاعدة أدور أول ما أقول شيء.
Oh, she's gonna walk in now.
Yeah,
She's
حلا
gonna walk
تخيلي.
in يعني.
تخيلي she's like watching that.
أمسك الأول
Yeah, you
خلاص.
can run.
أتقدم من الحين.
I'll show you something actually.
أنا أخاف. When it comes to
lead us
couples.
to our next section,
Oh,
which is basically
what is this?
Q&A.
Oh gosh.
The
حطاني هاي ما قال لي. I was like, no.
إنزين. So self-reflection. I want you to choose
يا لهوي.
one of these purple ones.
Purple. Oh, I like the color purple.
Purple is nice.
It's my daughter's favorite color.
Yeah.
إنزين شنو أسوي الحين؟
Just choose one.
I
and
choose
we'll
one.
ask you the question.
ربنا يستر يا أختي.
If you want, you can.
Oh.
Oops. Okay.
I did not see. Allah يستر.
Yeah, it's okay, and you can see it.
Oh, okay.
What is one of your greatest motivation in life?
Motivation in life. What
Oh,
motivates
and,
me?
sorry, قبل لا تسوي انت. You have to do this motion. ما أدري شنو هذا.
I have to stretch.
Yeah. I guess
Okay.
so.
It's stretching your hamstring.
So you pull,
Your
you pull
quads.
your
La, la,
quads. Okay.
and voila.
Okay. And I don't know if this is a hat or لا أدري, but
No, I
anyways,
think
we'll
this
just
is like a
forget it.
nose.
The nose.
What is this?
عندي شنو هالفكرة.
What is this?
Anyways.
What do you get these
Is it-
cards for?
So let's go for let's ask the question now. What is one of your greatest motivation in life?
Motivation.
Yeah.
Motivation in life.
Yeah.
Life itself is what motivates me, to be honest.
Yeah.
Okay, being alive in this life motivates me. I take day by day, I like to enjoy every moment, I've done a lot of things in my life, okay? I've done a lot of transitions in my life, okay? I've always been like, and I follow what I like.
Yeah.
If this is what I believe in it, I will do it. I believe in cycling. People looked at me like, you're a girl, you're Bahraini, no one's going to look at you.
Women don't cycle in Bahrain.
Exactly, and
But you've done it.
I've done it. People said when I went to coaching, I want to get my certification. Certification, شهادتي مال لندن, مال British cycling. People made fun of it. It was like, many son مدرب سياكل. I was like, actually it helps because it will help people how to get on the bike in the right way. So I believed in it. I went for it. And now I'm doing like everyone who is like learning to ride a bike, they know me. They're like, oh, Sarah, 3 days and you'll get it. And they think it's a part of like a marketing. I have people who like sign up for the course about in going, Sarah, we have to tell you something. And they were like, شنو تبين تقولين؟ they're like, we wanted to tell you that when we sign up for the course قلنا هاي أكبر شهادة في الدنيا يومين بنركب سيكل and I was like I know it's all about tricks. If you do it nicely and you follow it and you follow your heart, okay, then you'll be able to do it. So I think life itself is what motivates me because if you like something, I'll go for it.
You mentioned something very interesting, and I am very interested in that kind of thing. What do you, يعني, name me one of the transformations where you actually saw, يعني, where you used to be something and then you became something else. يعني.
So I know you're trying to say something else. I'm avoiding that.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Okay, so like, you know, being on a bike is a transformation for me. Like, you know, like, you know, يعني ان اخلي ابوي يقدر يقول قدام الناس ان بنتي اللي تسيكل not مثلا my, you know, my son was very difficult. I've seen my dad was in a very awkward situations because, you know, originally he's like, you know, Bahrani, he comes from a village. So some people, you know, sometimes they will ask him يشوفون الكارير على السيارة يقولون اوه من عندك يسيكل فيعتمد على الشخص اللي قدامه يقول ولدي, you know, and I was like sitting, it's like for God's sake, it's my car, it's my car. And obviously they don't know it's my car. And كلنا عندنا كان أيامها Honda Accord, just different color. My dad was like this, different color. I was like, seriously, change the car, Baba. But it was like, يعني, it wasn't nice. So I do believe, you know, you have to just, you know, follow your heart. You know, I remember I did a lot of like, you know, races, trips where people think, you know, are you crazy to do it? I traveled with not strangers, like I went with another like فريق خليجي سيكلنا في 4 دول 7 days on a bike 850k total يعني and it was all for charity. I've done it because I believed in it. And I went for it, you know. So I believe in like, you know, everything you do is about your heart. يعني أنا مثلا وايد يعني أهلي كانوا يدرون إن كانوا شاكين فينا نتزوج بحريني. You know, they're like, you can't marry a Bahraini, you know. Like, whoever like know me, they know, like, you know. So when I married Baba, يعني I married Abdullah, Baba, he's like, she's gonna marry Bahraini يعني
كاديات الدمعة تخيل
I was like, oh my god, yeah, Mama, she's like, oh my god, you know, you're taking a Bahraini يعني I was like, yeah, it's like, you know, if I believe in something, I'll go for it.
Go for it,
So I believe in life. Life is my motivational.
No, but nice because I mean, so what like can you spot like a moment where you were someone or something and then you changed into something else?
يعني مثلا
يعني قبل الزواج بعد الزواج
يعني ويا الزواج I have to admit Abdullah did like have like impact on me. You know, first of all مثلا يعني the first impact سفراتنا زين. I was the type like I was like I need to go to Europe. So on our honeymoon, he's like, how about we go to Thailand? You know, and I know he goes there like religiously at least twice a year. زين. فحتى خواتي يطنزون عليه انه رابط خيط هناك يعني he has a lock there, he has to go back there قاصين سره هناك كذي يعني but they always joke about it and he's always there. So when I married him and we went there for honeymoon زين انا كنت اقول له يقول لي قلت انا اخاف من يعني تايلاند يعني يقول لي ايش تخافين من تايلاند تحبين البحر قلت يعني I like outdoors يعني he was like انا was like اخاف على بطني قلت له أنا أخاف على بطني أحب أكل أخاف ما أحصل شيء يعجبني هنا and he was like do you like fish قلت do you like shrimp I was like of course so he said okay then خلاص بضبطش هناك don't worry and I fell in love with the cuisine I was like oh my god
لا يعني it's everything is so Bahraini I feel لأن كله سمك كله سمك
and it was very like chilled and the food was so good and the life there is very chilled. So I was like, oh wow, you can go تطلع بنعال عادي. تقدر تطلع مثلا. People are not gonna look at you, judge how you look. I like this. And they're always friendly with everyone. So this was like an eye opening for me how to be like chilled, easygoing. And I'm always an easygoing person. I always believe when you marry someone, you have to be relaxed. You'll never be the same. Like, you know, we never like يعني أنا وعبد الله ما تزوجنا أتذكر يعني a lot of things we didn't know about it يعني about each other يعني مثلا واحد من الأشياء مثلا I was talking about my salary like I used to work that on the bar back then and he was like oh أنت يعطونش معاش يعني قلت له of course شنو تتوقع يعني يقول أنا شو كله طالعة داشة وما شو تسوون activities وكل مكان قلت هاي شكلها charity قاعد تسوي
بس أنت كنت تشتغلين في مكان قبل
yeah so I used to work for like a small company Canadian company kind of education entertainment but I was always with kids always on stage فكنت متعوده يعني ان شيل انا اي موف الوت يعني
yeah.
متعوده على الجهاز يعني ما في اود روحي يعني ونسوي اكسبيرمنتس وما ادري شلون. But it was always fun يعني doing science in a fun way was a really nice something nice to do.
Absolutely.
So I used to do this and I used to do some art as well يعني painting on ceramics يعني. But it was different يعني. Not like your wife, she does paintings and ceramics بس يعني.
My wife's painting is by the way أحسن شيء في العالم.
It's nice. I like her t-shirts يعني.
No, I'm just saying يعني just عشان. زين. Now what's next?
Oh.
I don't know. Let's find out what this is first before. Okay, this is fun and light. Ooh, this is fun and light. So this
fun
is
and light.
This is easier. So we can shuffle it if you want as well.
Okay. I'm gonna close my eyes, and here you go.
Okay, perfect. And then before we ask the question, oh, this هاي بيكون شوية صعب. You have to go back to where you're. Yeah.
Okay.
You don't have to stand حتى if you want to. You just have to shake your leg.
Okay.
ما ادري ليش بس هاي.
Okay, I'm shaking.
القانون نحن ما ادري.
القانون
لازم قانون.
الحين نسمع القانون.
Yeah.
We follow the قانون.
Ooh, this is interesting. What languages would you like to master other than Bahraini and Irani? Because I think you speak.
Yeah, I do speak Persian. يعني I remember يعني لما دارم على ناس بالعجمي they're like.
بس ما بمثل دانا.
Dana, she can speak.
Ajmi is that.
Yeah, no, she does Irani, and her mom, she can do the Irani.
Yeah.
Dana is gonna kill me.
Yeah.
And then I have like the other language that يعني Abdullah wants to speak Chinese.
Oh.
And I was like, well, I want to speak Thai.
Yeah.
Because we're always there.
Yeah.
You know, I like it. Somebody I like it. It's music. But I want to speak this language. It's on my head. But
How
I don't
about
have
for your
support.
children in terms of education? What do you think يعني شنو تظنين أحسن لغة إن الإنسان يتعلمها اليوم؟
So I believe إذا هي بتتعلم لغة لازم أنا أتعلمها.
Oh, okay. But I mean that's actually nice because obviously.
But I don't want
How old is she now?
She's 5.
Okay.
She looks younger. Petite عنها وعيارة.
عيارة.
قصيرة.
مثل أمها. Oh sorry قصد دراسة.
فيعني هي هاي. I know they have to speak another language. People think like French or like Spanish or like Chinese because it's the new thing. But I have to speak that language. فيعني.
Exactly.
I don't want my daughter to speak something.
So basically we'll stick to شو يسمونه؟
تاي. خلت تتحكى تاي يعني.
عاد ليش؟
ما عندي مانع يعني. خلي تتوهق بالتاي.
على الأقل أنا لأن كله كنت أقول إنه basically عندي نكتة إن إذا ويا الوالدة كانت عندها عندها واحد كل مرة يبون لها واحد ما يفهم لها. هندي اقول لها بدل ما انت الحين ليه ما تعلمينه انجليزي بياخذ له مليون
انت
سنه انت تعلمي كله سهل شاي لا وبعدين شنو ايك شاي لاو هاي واحد دو شاي لاو وشنو ثلاثة نسيت شنو ثلاثة بس بعدين تين شاي لاو وإذا بيسكلي صكت عليك وياك أكثر من ثلاثة عزميهم بالدور عزمي اثنين وبعدين عزمي لا بس صراحة يعني for us to learn a language obviously gives us a much better يعني relationship with that country مثل ما قلتي يعني تقدرين تروحين تايلاند تقعدين whatever
أنا أتذكر يدتي الله يرحمها الخدم كانوا يتحكون عجمي بالبعض يعني واحدة كانت سريلانكية وواحدة من بنغلاديش فاز تشايلد تخيل احنا ما كنا نتحكى عجمي زين اسمع الخدم يتحكون عجمي من بعض اطالع they communicate with each other يتهاوشون بالعجمي
انتم ما كنتوا
احنا كنا ما نتحكى يعني امي تتحكى عربي ويانا زين انا زوجها بحريني لا
اي اوف كورس
تبغى تحكي عجمي يمين يعني فاحنا تعلمنا العجمي على كبر يعني لكن عايشه برا فانا
وين درستي
أنا لا كنت مولودة في بريطانيا. أنا I was born in Manchester. So when I came here I was a child. So for my cousins they're like, oh, who's this girl? You know, she's like, ما أروح لكزن أمور كبيرة. So that was the issue that I had. That's why the language wasn't there. But I started to understand the language. and كانوا يعقرون فيني.
Of course. By the way, that's the best language no pun intended.
Yeah.
عاش حق العقرة.
Yeah حق يعني اشكره كانوا
في
يعقلون فيني.
البحرين that's the language إنه لازم أشكره.
Yeah.
إذا واحد يتحكى عجمي أشكره.
Yeah, ashkara. I'm telling you, this is how I learned. They were bullying me. I was as a child, my cousins, older cousins, bullied me. And they bullied me in Persian. So as a reflect, from you, you start to learn على أساس you defend yourself.
Of course.
So this is how I learned. حتى أتذكر خالي كان يقول لي زين قولي لي شنو قلنا الحين بالعجمي وأترجم لهم. تفهم. بعدين مثلا أنا سرحانة زين وبعدين يروح يقول مثلا يقولون شيء يقول يلا قولي لي شنو قلنا كذا. والله سرحانه كنت حاطه بالي هني ما انتبهت ايه ما تفهمين كذا نو خالي انا ما كنت اسمع قول ما فهمت بقول لك قول له بس خلاص طافح معلش كذا طالع no I totally understand so they took time for my aunties to understand I actually understand but حسيت حزه ارد بالعربي مثلا كذا يعني بس يعني I've learned it the hard way because I was bullied so
no that's nice and then let's go to the last one which is we've done purple we'll do a bit deeper it's called a bit deeper okay مستعدة
okay
ما عليه if it's too bad you can choose another card
okay
that's very deep
very deep okay close your eyes I'm closing my eyes and I think this is enough of this
perfect okay so first you have to do this which is basically stand up and wave your hand like this
okay
Fly.
I can fly, okay.
Fly. What is an idea you strongly believe in?
Women empowerment.
Oh. Is it? Yeah, I mean, obviously you do.
He wants to change it.
No, I mean, honestly, it's,
I believe you should accept people the way they are.
Yeah. No,
people are allowed to change.
Yeah,
I believe in this. I believe in change. I remember this is a very nice actually question. أنا رفيجتي كانت تشتغل حزتها إحنا عيال مركز العلوم نسمي روحنا إن إحنا عيال مركز العلوم. كان مركز العلوم إحنا خريجين مركز العلوم.
No way.
إحنا the first batch فإحنا we are like brothers and sisters.
يعني
اللي كانوا ويانا they're like our brother. يعني حزتها مثلا لو صبي ثاني يجي ويشوفون إنه جاي يتعلف سيديون سارة شذي يعني it was like very like they will never think of us as something else so we're a brother and sister زين بس يعني إن they're there to support and they're like they want to have fun so يعني we're learning science together for one of my best friends from the science center عالية كانت كانت تشتغل هناك بعد يعني we graduated she worked there and she gave us like a bookmark. رفيجتي عالية وايد تحب الكوتس وايد تحب poems. She like she's very like أدبية. فأتذكر كانت مرة I still have it in my toilet by the way.
Okay.
If you don't change will change you.
Oh, nice. I love that.
Yeah, and that was by Alia, and I think she got it from Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid. Yes, we had like a thing for him, يعني, and he used to do a lot of writing, a lot of poems.
Very.
Yes. So I remember I had it in front of me several times. إنزين حطيته يعني مكان I change في الحمام. أساس when I change I read it, and I had it in my room that it fell down, but I had it there. And I'm talking about it. I was in high school.
Wow.
Or university, something like that. إنزين فتخيل لحد الحين I still have it. It's a 20 years old note that I believe يعني it's always in my head. If you don't change, change will change you. And I believe in this, يعني, and you will change.
Absolutely.
يعني I thought I believed in it high, but I have some major changes that I've done in my life that took me time to reflect on it because of the society around you. So it takes time for you to do it. So, but change will change you.
No, absolutely. يعني صراحة, it's a very touching saying.
And whoever knows me, they'll know, like, that it really represents me, because you adhere to the changes. You should allow changes. You can't be the same person for 20 years. There's nothing wrong if you change.
لا, and I mean you're never too old to change. Obviously.
So that's one of the things that I believe in it. I like it. And I'm going to remember this.
Let's see if anybody asked any questions in the chat, although I doubt it.
I'll bring my phone so I can see
fantastic. Bring it, if you want to do.
So we're here with Ozi. I'm gonna check the messages.
Yeah.
Yani, if anyone hi, if anyone asked anything. Hi Mohammed. Mohammed is زوج
Okay.
Reem is here. ضحكة صادوني هاي. Thank you. Sarah, thank you for helping me to fight fear of riding a bike. Oh, Zahra Tahir. I love that.
Oh no way, Zahra.
Yeah, Zahra
أهلينها.
Tahir.
إيه.
Mimo, it's like, where are you? I want to come.
Oh, he wants to
Sarah,
hang out,
OziBits, you're
huh?
awesome.
Thank
I'm
you.
coming to steal the bike. No. Oh my God, Layla
think-
Siakil.
Oh no way!
Yes, Layla
لما تحكي
Siakil.
we talked about you. I don't know if you
Oh,
remember
yeah.
this.
I love
Oh
Actually,
no way,
Osama.
Zahra. أهلينها. إيه. أسامة سياكل.
Mimo, it's like, where are you? I want to come. Hello.
Oh, he wants to hang out, huh?
You're awesome.
Thank
I'm
you.
coming to steal the bike.
إيه. Oh my God.
Oh my God, Layla Siakil. Oh my God.
Oh no way!
Yes, Layla Siakil.
We talked about you. I don't know.
I love that.
أسامة سياكل.
Where are you? I want to come. Hello.
Oh, he wants to hang out, huh?
You're awesome.
Thank
I'm coming to steal the bike.
you. Oh my God.
Oh my God, Layla Siakil. Oh my God. Oh no way. Yes, Layla Siakil.
We talked about you. I don't know.
If you guys have any questions for Ozi, there's Armand coverage on YouTube. Yeah, this is actually my dad's phone. Anything else, guys? You have for any questions for Ozi? If you guys have any questions for Ozi, there's Armand coverage on YouTube. Yeah, this is actually my dad's phone. Anything else, guys? You have any questions for Ozi? If you guys have any questions for Ozi, there's Armand coverage on YouTube. Hi Sarah, what's your opinion about change? Yeah, this is actually my dad's phone.
silly of me. Sorry, guys. Remember, this is like only my.
يستاهل حاولي بس بموت. قاعد يضحكون.
This is only my 7th time YouTubing. So I was like, what's happening there?
And I was like, there's nothing jumping. I was like, you told me if it's jumping قال لي في البداية هذا لازم تشوفينه يروح أخضر وهاي. إذا ما شفتيه يتحرك ما
صار أحمر. شنو قلت لك إذا صار أحمر؟
معناته في إيشيو. أنا ما شفته أحمر وشفته تخرعت مرة واحدة. بطني والله كلها.
Yes.
Yeah. So I think يعني if you show the inside stories
of people,
people like to know.
Yes.
You know, because whenever I post pictures with my husband.
Yeah. Sage?
Oh yeah, I'll show you.
Okay.
You know, the number of shares is
you know,
like
I've
crazy.
always said, and you know, like I like to keep my. Okay, it's difficult, obviously, being you know, part of social media, obviously.
Yeah.
But you know, I like to keep my private life private.
Yeah.
And my public life private.
Yeah.
Public. So there are two different personas, two different personalities as well.
Yeah.
يعني أنا في البيت ما ضحك. ما ضحك أنا يعني غسلتش ترى يعني.
ما أدري يعني ما what am I supposed to say يعني.
Yeah. لا, anyways, it was an absolute pleasure.
Thank you.
And I am so sorry because, you know, I've been saying it but honestly it was this mic and this mic.
It's
and
a nice setup يعني.
So يعني I had to buy everything
really
and I didn't want to like shortchange you صراحة.
Yeah. No, this is really nice what you've done the setup.
Yeah.
It's fun. You make people relax, okay?
Exactly.
But I think keep like, you know, featuring. And I think people like, you know, the products as well. Whenever we do like
I love doing products.
When I did the bike review, it actually was a lot.
تعرفين إن one of my most famous YouTube videos are like, for example, unboxing and all of that stuff.
Yes,
know?
people liked it when you unbox.
Unbox.
And you show
I even
details.
have a knife actually for unboxing. I think.
Knife?
تعرفين إن unboxing they always have a knife too.
Okay. خفت شوية. Get knife?
Yeah.
Nice. شيل عليك. Milo, Milo has joined us as well.
Oh, no way.
Mimo's dog.
Oh, no way. تعالي صدق عندنا channel بروحها.
Yeah.
So
the
for
dog
those
is watching
who
us.
don't know, Mimo has a channel for his dog.
Yeah, his Instagram page,
Yeah.
You can follow the dog if you want.
So you can follow the dog or follow the other dog.
مع السلامة أخلص اللايف أحسن لي أنا.
Anyways, يلا, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks a lot for your time.
Thank you for يعني الصراحة being such a wonderful guest.
Me too. Thanks a lot.
And it was so easy for me. Like I told you, I don't know يعني why, but I'd like to. You're only my second podcast, and I wanted to bring people who are very, very close to me, so I can feel comfortable.
Thank you. Yeah, it's being like relaxed, you know, it will make it easy. But thanks a lot. I had fun as well.
Yeah, it was fun. It was a lot of fun. Maybe we'll do like a second one at a later stage.
يعني I think see how that goes.
Exactly,
with interviewing people. It's nice.
Okay, say bye.
Bye guys.
Bye guys.
Bye. Okay guys.